You've listened to 100 hours of frequencies and affirmations, and you still haven't sent the email. Frequency without movement is just noise. You've been meditating on a decision instead of executing it. And somewhere in the gap between what you know and what you've built, you've started to wonder if you're just not the kind of person who actually follows through. Declaration. Name that thought. Own it, because that is the cage we dissolve today. You call it waiting for motivation. I call it a missing blueprint. The belief running you right now is this: I can't move until I feel something. That belief is a cage built by your old programming, and today we tear it down from the inside. Here is the diagnosis. You have been treating energy like a cause, as if the right feeling will finally produce the action you need. Truth, energy is a reward. Movement is the cause. The feeling comes after you begin, not before. Your body has been voting on your destiny, and you have been letting it win. Napoleon Hill made this precise in Think and Grow Rich. Organized planning is not planning in your mind. It is translation into a written, specific, dated blueprint with assigned steps. Hill said ideas without action are worthless. Massive, organized action, executed whether or not you feel like it. Declaration. I am not waiting for a mood. I am not negotiating with comfort. I am the architect, and architects build before applause. I am moving first, and energy follows. Here is what separates the architect from the dreamer. The dreamer waits for certainty before commitment. The architect commits to direction and builds certainty through action. Every step creates evidence. That evidence updates your subconscious. Your subconscious either upgrades its story of who you are, or it breaks under the contradiction between your movement and your old belief. Either way, you win. Movement wins. James 2:17. Faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. A belief that produces no behavior is not really a belief. It is a preference, a wish, a comfortable idea. The architect does not build on preferences. The architect builds on executed intention. Autosuggestion is not poetry. It is installation. What you repeat with authority rewrites the operating system of your subconscious. But repetition without aligned behavior is writing new code and running the old program. Your subconscious watches your actions more than it listens to your affirmations. Your hands are preaching a sermon your mouth has not caught up to yet. Declaration. I am done. I am not waiting for a sign. I am the sign. I am the proof of my belief through my hands and my executed decisions. I am moving right now, and my energy rises to meet my motion. The reason you stall is not laziness. The reason you stall is that your subconscious has been running a risk avoidance program since the last time you moved and it did not go the way you expected. That program has your history in it, but it does not have your future in it. You cannot build what has never existed using only what your past considers safe. The fear of moving is almost always the fear of evidence. Evidence that you tried. Evidence that it may not work. Evidence that you will have to own the outcome. But here is what the architect knows. There is no neutral. Staying still is also a decision, and staying still produces its own evidence that the old cage held, that the old programming won. The clock is running whether you move or not.
So here is the architect's operating principle for today. We are not chasing motivation. We are engineering momentum. And momentum is manufactured, not discovered. Hill laid out the formula in Think and Grow Rich. Definiteness of purpose plus organized planning plus massive action equals results. 3 links. Most people have the first. Many have the second in their heads. Almost none have the third in their hands. Today, we close that gap. Declaration. I am definite in my purpose. I know exactly what I am building. I am organized in my planning. I have a written blueprint, not a vague intention. I am massive in my action. I move before the feeling is fully formed. I am the 3-link chain and I do not break. Here is the enemy of the 3rd link. It is not distraction. It is perfectionism wearing a productive mask. It's not ready. The plan needs refinement when conditions are right. The blueprint is never perfect before construction begins. The architect draws, revises as they build, and completes in motion. Proverbs 16:3. Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Action first. Clarity follows. This is the divine architect's own sequence. Declaration. I am releasing the need for perfect conditions. I am building with what I have, where I am, right now. I am trusting that the plan clarifies through the movement. I am not waiting for the conditions. I am creating them. The 432 Hz beneath this teaching is the frequency of organized creation. The 528 Hz harmonic works at the level of your self-concept, dissolving the belief that you are someone who starts and does not finish. The 963 Hz carrier is the crown frequency of aligned purpose. Together, they are building the frequency container for your action today. Your challenge, non-negotiable. 1. Pick the single action you have been avoiding most: the email, the page, the call, the conversation. 2. Set a 12-minute timer. Not after this session, now. 3. Start ugly, incomplete, moving. Lay the first stone before the blueprint is perfect. Declaration. I am done rehearsing. I am moving right now. I am the proof of my belief, my hands, my feet, my actions. I am taking the one action I have been avoiding, today, not tomorrow. I am momentum. Once I start, I do not stop. I am motion. I am momentum. I am inevitability. I am building the life that my feelings never had the courage to authorize. You will not get a sign. You are the sign. Move, and the universe reorganizes around your proof. Declaration. I am the architect. I am the builder. I am the finisher. The blueprint is in my hands. The first movement is now. Tell us in the comments, what is the one action you are taking today? Subscribe. https://youtube.com/@IamWarriorFrequencies. Community. https://school.com/THIRDEYF Warriors. Donate. https://ourfamilies.pplx.app #donate. Cash App. https://cashapp.$OurFamilies321